Hi, we're Agreed, and we're helping farmers transition to and profit from regenerative agriculture. Using my biology and business building background, Sarah's farming background and behavior change expertise, and Reed's time working to commercialize satellite weather data at NASA, we are building the data hub of regenerative agriculture. And that's because conventional agriculture is broken. It is the source of 1/4 of the world's greenhouse gas emissions, and nitrogen fertilizer plays an outsized role. It's made from methane, a potent greenhouse gas, and when it's put on fields, it releases nitrous oxide, which is 300 times more potent than CO2 as a greenhouse gas. It also kills the microbes in the soil, reducing the soil's natural fertility, and that carbon is then released into the air when the fields are tilled. But it's not just a problem for planet, it's a problem for farmers too. While use has gone steadily up since 1960, yield has declined and stagnated, and price has risen. In biology, we'd call that addiction, increasing input for diminishing output. That price has more than trebled in the past year, and that has massively eaten a hole in farmers' finances. It's a burning hair problem for them right now. Regenerative agriculture can help both of these problems. It's a suite of practices that uses nature to restore the soil's fertility, thus reducing nitrogen dependence. This helps the farmer reduce costs and increase profits, and it also makes the farm more resilient in the face of floods and droughts. However, it takes time. There's about a 5-year transition period as farmers rebuild their soil's health, and yield can drop in that time period before it rebounds. It's that drop in yield that keeps many farmers from attempting this transition. For it's hard to be green when your finances are in the red. And that's why we've built Agreed, the intelligence hub of Regen Ag, with those key needs in mind. Our goal is to help farmers transition to low input farming by connecting them to resources, including finance, that's based on this nitrogen reduction. We've built a soil water retention map with satellite data that shows the best areas for them to start using these practices where the soil isn't holding moisture. And next, we're going to build a nitrous oxide monitor to monitor the reduction progress. We're benchmarking good nitrogen practices from farmers who have already transitioned, and then comparing a bank's conventional customers to that benchmark, quantifying the risk and the reduction potential. Banks can use this data to underwrite transition loans for their customers, helping customers become more resilient, both financially and ecologically. In this way, banks are also able to lower their Scope 3 by offering a new product to their existing and possibly new customers. The opportunity to capture arbitrage from this unexploited risk that nitrogen represents is a hugely attractive market opportunity, as is the Scope 3 CO2e reduction automation that we're going to be offering. While there are a number of companies doing decision support via satellite data, most are focused on precision ag and carbon. None are laser focused on the problem of nitrogen like we are, nor are they aiding banks to expand their book of business while at the same time de-risking their customers and really enabling this transition where farmers otherwise are afraid to take that leap. We're starting here in the UK because of the perfect financial storm farmers are facing, with the simultaneous loss of BPS subsidies and rise in input costs. We've built our platform and our first tool for soil moisture risk, and once we've nailed it here in the UK, connecting farmers to community and banks, we will scale by expanding to the US, where Reed and I are from, and then the EU, where similar problems exist, and Sarah is from. I won't spend time on the financials other than to say that where we are in our development, we should be in the black fairly soon. And not only will we help offset over 15 million tons of CO2 in the first 4 years, we will also be addressing multiple SDG goals by helping farmers reduce air, water, and land pollution and create a more resilient food system in the face of climate change, which we're going to need. We would love to work with Aspire to build the next part of our tool, the nitrous oxide monitoring map from Sentinel-5 data, the key piece to identifying risk and monitoring usage reductions. Thank you very much.